Earth is not a globe. 200 proofs.
I somewhat disagree, but I'm a big fan of UFOs because I saw 2 UFOs in Colombia in 1992 being chased by 2 jets from either Shaw Air Force Base. I know exactly what I saw. And so the government's lying their asses off on a lot of things. And I will tell you, even though I do believe now that we did go to the moon, but boy, there's a lot of questions on that too. Yeah,
I got some.
And the thing is that as long as we ask questions, it doesn't matter whether we're right or we're wrong. It doesn't matter if it's good, bad, or indifferent. This world would be in a lot better shape if we asked a lot more questions.
You're right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I'm not saying and not everything is a conspiracy. I understand that, but the government of the United States is hiding something out of Area 51, and it ain't nuclear bombs. I can get nuclear bombs from Kazakhstan. Okay, I mean, but the government. The reason that people hate Washington, D.C., and it doesn't matter whether the politician is Democrat or Republican, is because they don't have to follow the same rules, laws, and regulations that you and I have to follow. And that's why that's why a lot of people gravitate towards Trump. Okay, I like Trump's policies. Okay, and I'm a social democrat. That makes me a very rare species in the state of South Carolina. But what I don't like about Trump, I just don't like the way he talks to people. He speaks to people. If he ever spoke to my mother that way, I'm from the South. What would I do? I'd whoop his ass. So would you. I mean, don't talk shit to my mother, my sister, my wife, or my girlfriend, and expect a Southern boy not to take up for him. They say, this is real funny. They say that it's not that Southern men love to fight, but we sure are bred for it.
You're right. Take this DVD with you, man. It's free.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
And by the way, I will watch it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hear all the time. Okay, cool.
You can check out my YouTube channel, man.
Yeah, what is it?
That Flat Fellow.
Okay.
And leave a comment on there. And I'll get back to you, and I'll send you over to our Discord, and you can talk more about Flat Earth.
Oh, perfect, dude. Yeah.
No trolls allowed. It's just nothing but Flat Earthers.
Yeah, because
real people talking. We're all on there.
yeah, instead of just doing it on Facebook. It's right there, I'm guessing. Right there.
Yep, that's it.
No, it's better than Facebook, man. I don't even post.
Discord?
Yeah, I don't even post on those Facebook groups. I mean, one person posts something like you just see like a bunch of memes and jokes and stuff. Like, let's actually have a conversation here, man.
Yeah. There's a 24/7 Discord, and there's a bunch of trolls in there, man.
Really?
Oh yeah. Do you ever listen to Flat Earth Debates, Nathan Oakley?
No.
You gotta listen to that. He's got 1,100 shows already about this subject, and they've been killing these people.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, killing them. All these people come out here and say, "Oh, wow, I know math. Math is reality. I can tell you this, that, and the other," but they can't explain it. We see too far.
Yeah.
We see way too far.
Yeah.
And on the spherical geometrical Earth, okay, how do you know spherical? You can't measure.
You can't see it yet. I was trying to explain to somebody about the whole, the horizon with the water. Basically, like the illusion of the mirage or whatever. They had like a boat way out there, and you just saw the boat going like down. But it was actually just the light in your sight. I mean, it just starts to reflect off the water.
Well, you're talking about water.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna know about this. It's called the black swan.
Okay.
Okay.
So looking at it with your eyes, you can't
You
see
know
that
what modus tollens
But I should see a
means?
D2 back here.
Okay. If P, then Q. Not Q, therefore not P.
Okay.
Okay. And they have a picture of what oil rigs is, right?
Yeah.
California. I took a video and he took clips of it. There's a oil rig about 6.3 miles away, and the one behind it is 9.41 miles away. Now this P and Q modus tollens tells you on a spherical Earth with geometry of radius of 3,959 miles, right? 3,959 miles. There should be no more than 1.225 miles of the visibility for the horizon. With the observer height of 1 foot. With 1.225 miles times the square root of the observer's height.
Okay.
But this guy here had a camera set
Free
1
information.
foot on the ground. You
For
can see him
information,
actually
man.
pick it up.
Yeah.
And he put it down. He zooms out. He's like in, but you can see the horizon behind the 9.4 miles.
Show me a picture of the edge.
That means it
Okay.
tells you that if
You got a
can see
picture of the
farther
edge?
than 1.4
I can show you what it looks like, but we're not allowed to go to the edge because the Antarctic Treaty forbids exploration past the 60 south parallel. But we sent up a balloon, and we can see what the Earth looks like. It's flat, and the sun is close and localized.
What, 121,000 feet?
120,000 feet right there.
They blame on that.
People say they see the curve out of an airplane window.
And I know that's wrong because I'm a former airplane pilot, and none of the flights I ever took curvature into account at all.
Yeah, I've been over 40,000 feet in a plane.
And the only thing that makes it even look like curvature is the curvature of the window, producing the convex effect of the
And you've
curve.
been trained your whole life to think it's a ball.
You see what you believe. And think of the Earth as kind of like a lake, and the continents are islands in the lake, and the Antarctic ice wall goes around it, and it's like the shoreline of that lake.
How thick is the plane?
We don't know. We can't drill past 8 miles. The borehole in Russia, we've got down to 8 miles. You can't get past it. The Mariana Trench is 7.5 miles. We don't know what's down there. I'm out here to just give people things. Do the research for yourself. I'm not here to convince anybody of anything.
Yeah,
It won't hurt to look into it.
I appreciate you taking the time.
There's no problem.
You believe in what you're doing.
I've done the experiments. I know it's fact.
greenery in there, and there's water all around it. He opened the
How's it going, man?
the hole, the port, and the water rose up. And then when he closed it, it went back down. Yes, I forget what it's called. There's a video about it.
Okay.
But that it explains to you the permit right there.
Oh, yeah,
It
yeah,
was a
no.
great flood.
Yeah,
It didn't all come down from rain. It came down from
it
around
has,
us and
yeah,
came
it's
up.
got to be enclosed.
Yeah. And plus, if it rained that much, I mean, it's you just can't do it.
Yeah.
There's just no way.
No, I'm happy to be able to Discord, man. I have all types of questions. I mean, still believe that there's molten lava down there. Dig. I mean, there's just a bunch
You
of
can only,
stuff.
how far have we dug?
I don't know, man.
8 miles.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
They tell you that it's down there. Think about it. We can't. They said, they send down sonograph.
So, yeah, sonar
right?
waves and
The
stuff. Yeah.
Sonar waves, P waves, S waves, through the ground now. 4,000 miles. When the Titanic sank, and it's just water. It took them years to find it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's shooting sonar waves down
To the water,
into
yeah.
the sea in water. And you're going to tell me what's down here in dirt. You know what I mean?
Rock.
Rock, yeah.
People can't think
Not
for
for themselves.
themselves.
It's whatever they're told, whatever they're taught as a kid, all that. Yeah.
It's amazing. What's your name?
Brett.
Brett. I'm La. Vinny. This is Vinny.
Vinny.
This is
Tommy.
Tommy. That
Tommy.
black fellow.
I'm gonna comment on one of your videos. Just
Yeah.
guy from the flea market.
You know what,
Have me
Dave?
Discord, but I'll let-
Yeah, we'll remember you.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just jump on Discord with us, and he'll give you an invite.
All right.
Let me leave you with this about the lava thing.
Yeah.
So they say the Earth's magnetic field comes from the core, and they also say that the core of the Earth is molten iron. So there's a thing called the Curie point, which disproves that.
Okay.
So the Curie point is the temperature which a metal loses its ability to produce an electromagnetic field.
Okay.
So if the core of the Earth is 10,800 degrees, and the Curie point of iron is 1,500 degrees, how is it
yeah.
producing the
Can't be
electromagnetic
magnetic,
field?
Yeah, see, it's common sense like
Yeah,
that.
it
But
really
people
is,
say,
yeah.
oh, well, because.
Well, you'll argue with it, but
Well, they'll make up stuff.
Yeah.
They don't know. They'll just make it up on the spot.
well, there's a bunch of old map models before, just ancient stuff that kind of shows.
Or just like the right there as an AE map, azimuthal equidistant map.
Yeah.
And that is pretty much what we go
Mhm.
by. You can tell them we circumnavigate this way and that way, but we've never done this way. I said, but we have. That guy did it by himself. 8 months ago, 9 months ago.
Oh, really? Recently?
Remember, he pulled a sled. You didn't
How much
know,
that
he
sled
went
weigh?
across. I don't
Like
know.
300 something pounds.
Yeah, he's
they
going
said.
thousands of miles in like a month or so.
Free
In a month.
information.
Really?
That's what they said.
Go, information.
Is it unbelievable or what?
That is unbelievable, yeah.
I mean, you can barely, climb the what's that, Mount
steps.
Everest without oxygen tanks. How's
Yeah,
he
yeah.
gonna go through that with what he's got? It's amazing.
Yeah, that's
Walking
crazy,
that many miles, pulling.
Yeah.
And they showed he went like this and like that. He didn't.
Yeah, he didn't go across.
Yeah.
And the average height of Antarctica is 1.5 miles.
Yeah,
That's the
pretty
average.
high.
Yeah.
Ashley,
That's why you say it's a shelf.
Girl.
You know?
When y'all told me
How are
that
you?
good, I brought
stuff
everybody out there.
Brett.
I had brought all my coworkers. I was looking for y'all over there.
You got
for this
rained
one.
out, remember? The following week?
No, it
Yes,
was.
it was raining.
I was looking for y'all.
Oh my goodness.
When y'all gonna be back out here?
He's out here all the time, but
I'm out here almost every week, but because it keeps raining, we switched up. Some weeks we went to
I
Greenville.
told so many people about y'all,
Get his channel.
and I was like, maybe I was imagining that group. I said maybe it wasn't real, so I couldn't find y'all again.
Yeah, his channel is That Flat Fellow. Put it on your phone.
Well, I'm gonna keep this time. I don't know what I did with the other paper. Y'all actually gave me a card stock paper last time.
Yeah, there's
Did
you get a DVD?
I don't know if I got a DVD.
I'm gonna give you a bunch of them.
I don't need a bunch of them.
You give them to your friends.
Give them to your friends. Yeah. There you go.
Listen,
What did
they
they say?
need, but this the thing is, I'm gonna do this way. They need to come because watching stuff is not the type that proves to them.
Right.
They actually
Talking.
they told me they want to have a conversation with y'all because they have like a bunch of questions. And so I was like, y'all, hey, come on so we can ask
Are
some
they
questions.
teachers too?
Yes.
Doing what kind of teachers?
Science, ELA, math, all of them different
Math.
ones. Yeah. So they all had different questions about different things because they was asking all these. I'm like, y'all, let's go ask them.
Yeah, well, we don't know it all, but what we do know is that this is not what's
Not what they're telling us it is.
Well, we already know that, but I'm definitely gonna. When the next time y'all gonna be out here? Because I don't.
I'm gonna try to be here next weekend if I don't have to
I won't
work.
be able to come next weekend, but
Yeah, Go to That Flat Fellow.
Uh-huh.
You have a YouTube channel that you can,
I have
type in
internet.
comment.
I have internet.
Well, I mean, you have a channel. You can just type in and say, "Hey, this is so and so. When are you going to be out there next?" And he'll reply back, or I
Okay.
will reply back to you.
Okay, then.
Okay.
And we can
Okay.
we can set you up on Discord as well, and you can talk to us verbally 24/7. There's people on there.
We might need to do that then with
Yeah.
them. That might be better. That's
That-
good.
That's the thing.
Leave a comment,
Uh-huh.
and I'll give you the Discord invite.
Okay.
You join
Are you on
in,
Discord?
and there's people on there
No, I'm not.
You know how to
24/7.
do it?
No.
Okay, look. It's real simple. It's real simple. All right, you got to download this app, right? Look at this now. When I press this app, this is what we look like. The Globe Light Lounge, right there. Okay, if I press on that, right? I mean, this is us in here. There's no one in there now, right? Okay. So if you look here, this is called a 24/7. These people talk about flat Earth all the time. Look how many people are in this right here
Live
talking.
stream.
And
Now, is this a video channel?
no. Listen. You click on that and you join a voicemail, right? And listen to them talk.
I'm all for it.
They're talking 24/7 about flat Earth.
Okay, that's good then. All right then.
And there's people in there that are way beyond us in their knowledge. You can ask them questions.
So I'll join. It's an app. It's called Discord.
Yep, it's a Discord app. It looks just like this.
Yeah.
You got to download it to your
Uh-huh,
phone,
uh-huh.
and then he'll send you a link. You click on that, and you'll be on. You gotta make your
But I'll find you on
Avatar.
YouTube. How about that? I'm gonna just
Yeah,
do my
do
video
that and we can
because
help
all
you,
that
you know.
is good.
That
So I'll
Flat
find you
Fellow.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that way we could just do like a little video chat and talk like that way.
It's
That
great
was
to
good.
see you.
All right, I was like, I know I'm
Good
not
to see you again.
imagining them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
See ya. Hey, Sealand just texted me.